Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. The 2004 Ferrari 360 Spider F1 paddles, automatic. Just under 14,000 miles on the odometer. Service records out the wazoo. It's in fabulous shape. This particular car was my first introductory to Ferraris 18 years ago when I moved here to Las Vegas, and I got to teach people how to drive them, a little Ferrari driving program, and I got to spend a lot of time in the driver's seat of one of these cars way back in the day. So super cool car. You know, this is the one where with the single clutch in it, so when you go to shift and you're cruising along, you know, it's kind of a little lunge and to shift into the next gear. The 430s next year did that a little faster. 458s did a little bit faster than that, blah, blah, blah. But this is a beautiful driver. You find yourself a smooth patch of road in this car and you go, oh yeah, I'm driving a Ferrari. It's beautiful. So welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located just down the street from all the shiny lights on the strip. You ever come here on vacation, you want to see some cool cars, please do. This place is loaded with them. And we run a really cool car show every Saturday morning. If you would like to attend, you can go to celebritycars.com, find out all about celebrity cars and coffee. Okay. I'm your living, breathing condition report here at Celebrity Cars, and I'm here proud and happy to announce that this car is just wonderful. It's wonderful. There is old, OG PPF on the front of this car. It's old, so old that it's faint. It's faint as if this front end has been like polished 1,000,000 times and most of the paint has fallen off of it. That's what it looks like. But that's very far from the truth. This is all extremely well protected all the way down to here. And up here, I don't believe that there's any PPF on this portion, but this whole nose has been done. So this was done a long time ago, a good protector. This is one thing, but the only thing on the car that really needs to be addressed for sure, if you really want a red car and it all to be, you know, all look the same, is that, you know, you got to get this taken off and shined up real good and a new one put on. And then I'll match the rest of the paint. But I just wanted to let you know, if you have photographs and all that kind of stuff, this is what you're looking at. That's why it's a little faded. It's just because of the PPF is all, not the paint underneath. Okay, come on up here. Folks, it's a great big sea of beautiful red paint. Now, it being a 2004, and it being driven down the road a bunch of times, it's going to have little itty bitty, very tiny, super small imperfections in it. There was a car cover on here at one point, and it left a couple little extra marks that don't need to be on here, but I know a good detail will get them off. These are just right in the clear coat, folks. These are just things we didn't get a chance to get to yet. I don't know if you can see them or not. They're not scratches. I can't put my fingernails in them or anything like that. They're just very easy to get out. Down here, you want to see a mark? Here we go. Here's a mark. Right here, somebody put some red touch-up paint in there, and there's two little bitty blips right there at the tip of my finger. And that's just another very small blemish. This is about the size of stuff. Now, hold on, I'm gonna get down here. Get all the way down here and look, and make sure nothing's broken through the PPF. There's a small chip right here, well, there's one right here, and there's one right down here, and I believe, folks, that they're just in the PPF. They cause a little bubble, and that's what they look like. They look like little bubbles. I don't feel this being broken and put a chip in there of any sort. But this is really fun. That black mark? Where's the black mark? Oh yeah, I see that black mark. Yeah, that's something that could just be cleaned off. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Probably just some tar. But it's nice and smooth under here. There's protector kick panels down here, if you will. Scuffed panels down here, and they've been used just a little bit, pulling in and out of a driveway or two. But other than that, there's nothing wrong going on down here. These grills are in great shape. The headlights have a little bit of a fog in them, but no biggie, and they could probably get shined up real nice as well. I don't know for certain. Okay, up here, the windshield looks terrific. If you look inside here in the dash, See all down here around all these air components down there. This is all especially nice and clean all the way around all these edges. The windshield barely has a blemish in it at all. The red paint all the way around and the seal here is all in good shape. Let's just continue on, stay up here. This side mirror, side window is in great shape, and here you get a good look at this top. I can tell by these little itty bitty marks right here that there was a little bit of probably an insect crap, and somebody went to rub it, and it leaves these little itty bitty white marks. Within a couple of those things pretty much vanish. Folks, this top is beautiful. It feels beautiful. It feels new. And you can look at the back plastic there. It's got a little patina to it, but other than that, it's just fine. Okay, I'm gonna get back to the paint surface over here when we get down the sides. But right here, this is all beautiful red paint. I will say that feeling this car, oh yeah, is that a small chip right there? It is. Good one. Good eye, Quincy. Small chip right in there. Touching this paint, it kind of feels like it needs some wax. So that to me says this probably needs a polish and then some wax. And it does need a polish because a couple of those little clear coat marks need to go. You know what I mean? Just got to spend some time, hire some good professional who knows what they're doing, and they'll take care of this real well. Look right in there, and you see your engine compartment. From starting it up for just a minute, a couple minutes ago, I feel a little bit of hot air coming out from underneath here, which is kind of cool. All up here, the whole surface is just beautiful. We're going to continue right around the top of the car and look at the top surface here. This convertible top over here on this side is perfect. A couple little smudges of stuff I see over there, but that's nothing that we can't clean off. And then over here, all this window is beautiful. This windshield's in perfect shape, goodness. Windshield wipers are in good shape, and the whole top of the dash is perfect, like as good as new. And all right, here you go. There's a small little itty bitty chip right there. Looking for some touch-up paint. There it is. Okay, now let's work our way down the passenger side. Okay, let's get down here, get to the nitty-gritty down here. I can see the clear bra wrap around the corner here from the front nose. Obviously it finishes here, so it did come all the way around the edge. And you can see the difference in the paint. Yes, those marks need to be detailed out. They're just clear coat marks. Front wheel, there is a slight showing of some curb rash right there. Very, very mild, right on the edge. Nothing right on the face. This whole surface of the face of it's beautiful. Even the barrels look good, and so do the calipers for sure. All right. We have PPF inside the wheel wells here. I see it. Right here, all this whole edge to protect all this. All right, now, folks, I'm going to get down. There's PPF on this entire piece, all the way across the bottom. See the line? All the way across. So it protects this entire down underneath. There's a small tear in the PPF right here, all the way down. And the rest of this looks great. No bumps, no looking like we've jumped any bridges or anything. You can see the PPF doing all of its deal right around this edge as well to protect in here. This is a mild scratch, folks. That's a scratch right there from here to here. That's a scratch, and that's the only definite scratch I've seen on the whole car. All of this looks terrific. I'm looking up at it, best angle to look at it. All down here. Super small chip right there and right there. The tiniest. And there's another one right there. And maybe one right here. Folks, if you haven't noticed, you're not going to find one other place on the internet that gets into detail like this. I hope you appreciate it, and I hope you don't take it too much to, well, my car doesn't have any chips on it. That one does. Well, bull crap. They're all down here. You just don't get down on your hands and knees to see them. So I'm calling all you Ferrari owners out to say that they don't have any little nicks and stuff if they've ever driven their car, because honestly, they're all over. You just can't see them. Okay, and all the way down here, this is all beautiful. There's no dings. Nothing. Beautiful sheet of red. Gorgeous. Back here. Oh, didn't see this. There's your PPF, the wrap of the placement over here is just coming off a little bit. Folks, this is a beautiful wheel except for this. Bummer, dude, huh? From here all the way to here. Can this be repaired? Yes, very easily, folks. Okay, wheel well's all good. Brakes look good. Yep. Checking all the boxes. Sorry, folks, that happens, you know? And it's the most popular wheel to get picked off. Okay, back here, this whole grill is in beautiful shape. All of this is beautiful. Tail lights are in great shape. I'm gonna grab each tail light. In. Look at that. None of the tail lights are loose. Back bumper, all this is beautiful all the way across. Nobody backed into anything back here. And there is no PPF on this back bumper whatsoever, just so you know. And then down here, I like to get down and see how bad these things have been backed into and scratched and stuff. And hot damn, we're in good shape. There might have been some mild things here, but I think there's just a little more of dirt. And then over here on this side, no, nobody did anything. Just some dirt. Very light scuffing, but nothing, no, anybody backed in anything or drove on top of anything. Exhaust tips look good. All this looks great. Awesome. Okay, up the driver's side we go. Once again, I see no dents. I'm looking down the entire car. I see no dings, sorry, or dents. Check out this wheel. No curb rash whatsoever. Beautiful shape. I see the end of the PPF right here. I presume it goes all the way across the entire length of the car there. All this looks good back here. Getting in and out of the car. All this looks fabulous. This is all nice and straight. Little dirt creeping into the PPF right there. All this is beautiful. Excuse me. All right. And your front wheel and tire. And we have a little bit of curb rash right here and here. Dang, I didn't know that. We have a curb rash guy, folks. He could fix these in 2 hours, but we didn't get to him, so sorry. All right, side mirror, nothing. I presume that one's in good shape, but we'll check it out again real quick when we walk by. Okay, gonna open up the driver's side door, and I'm going to open the rear latch so we can see the trunk. I'm sorry, excuse me, the engine compartment. Looks like the only thing we have, oh, okay, no, all right, well, this is all beautiful and clean, all nice and shiny up here. I just, normally I have a rag on me, and I don't know what I did with it, but Quincy, come on down here just so folks, it's not to screw around here. You see the watermarks? They're wiping away with my finger. So, only a couple of you know what I mean by that. These aren't watermarked in here and look awful when you show your friends the engine compartment. I'll get this cleaned up, okay? Sorry about that, but it looks like they all come off. All right, good, because I wouldn't like that either. If this is all watermarked and caked on there, that'd be awful. Okay, I'll make sure I clean that up. Folks, the rest of this looks great. All up underneath here, looks terrific. All right, let's open the front bonnet. And that trusty little pull string that I grew up to know and love. Where is it? I found it. That didn't sound very convincing. Okay, it did. Oh, I don't know what's in here, Quincy. Oh, well, everything that should be. Got your air filter up there. Looks like we've got a car cover and some tools and some books and records. All exactly where they're supposed to be. Nice and clean engine front bonnet compartment. Trunk. Hey folks, hi. Hey listen, welcome back. I know, different clothes, different day. We don't like to chop up videos. I wasn't comfortable how this convertible top was going down. Okay, so we took it down the street to Italy Service. It's a local place that we got down here that takes these cars apart and puts them back together again. And we got the top to work completely, the way it should. So I know, I'm putting that out there, aren't I? Oh, it's what year is this? It's a 2004. I mean, they're not all perfect, and you should know these things. So we're hopping back on the video. I wanted you folks to be able to see the pretty interior. We didn't get to that in the video. There's literally nothing going on here. I mean, can you tell that someone sat in these seats? Sure, but nothing's torn. The seams aren't, there's no threading going on. There's no damage, and there's plenty of moisture left in these seats. The passenger seat is just as pretty. Getting in and out of the car, these sill covers are in spectacular shape. There's a little bit of wear on the carpet right here, very, very minor getting in and out of the car. That's just from the heels of your shoes, knocking against things. Over here, I'm just going to open up the passenger side door real quick just to make sure there isn't anything that I missed. There's a hairball right here. I got that. That's gone. All of this is in spectacular shape. These seats look great. There's minor little marks right here and here in this passenger seat. They're very, very small. I'm not sure if we can get those out or not, but I'm pretty sure they're there for good. But minor mark. All up here, all this works great. I'm going to close this door back up. I remember we looked in the bonnet and we looked in the rear bonnet here to see the engine, so we got all that taken care of. Obviously, since it's in this position in the showroom, we're not going to drive it anytime soon. But I wanted to catch up and make sure we finished up this video and let you folks know and show you that this power top does everything it's supposed to do now. So, it's a funny story. We'll tell it to you sometime. No, we won't. All right. We're going to put the top up, and then we're going to put the top down. Beep, 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 beep. Car just talked to me. Top is completely up, and here it goes back down, okay? Beep, 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 beep. Tops down. So just wanted to make sure you guys, all you folks saw that. If you hear it, it really runs and drives like a charm, folks. You drive this kind of slow. The 430 after this 360, it shifted a lot quicker, even when you were going slow. The 488, then you're just like, bam, the dual clutch, and boom, off you go. And a 488 and blah, blah, blah. So this has got the single clutch in it. So if you're just cruising along and you just have it in automatic, the gear shifts a couple seconds in between shifts and stuff. But if you drive it harder and you're using these paddles, it does shift a lot quicker. It's just a little Ferrari 360 info there. But folks, this is a really nice car. If you're super interested in it, give us a call. If you really want a video, we'll, 24 hours later, we'll get it out the door. We'll drive it down the road. We'll get these guys behind the camera to come back and film us. So you can get a good video of it. But this, it's spectacular, the mechanics of this car. From the brakes, from the steering, right outside here, if you watch a lot of our videos, the road out here is kind of like really crappy. It's kind of crappy like every other car on a crappy road. It's just, but you find a smooth road and you're holding onto this steering wheel, you all of a sudden go, holy crap, I'm in a Ferrari. It's really noticeable. So I just wanted to share my blah, blah, blah with you. Since we're not driving this down the road today. But yes, wanted to clear up this top Wanted to show you to make sure it goes up and down. And there you have it, 702-818-1031. Give us a call if you have any questions. Thank you.